Let's try and do that here. Not sure if they will target correctly, but I think... Nope. Well, one does. The other one does not. Okay, he is now flanking. And I'm thinking that I have lost this one already simply because my opponent's marksmen are officially too powerful. And they will wreck me. Yeah, the crawlers didn't push far ahead enough. This Scorpion is killing a lot of crawlers. Honestly, the mass of crawlers might just be able to do it. Oh my goodness, they are doing it. How did I win this turn? How am I going to win any turn right now? I wouldn't wonder if the nuke comes down, actually, at this point. Getting 40% extra HP might just be something really good. But I need to stop the initial lock-on of the marksmen, because they are getting to a point in range where they will start locking onto the Vulcan too quickly. I think overall this is worth it. I think this is most definitely worth it. And how do I deal with this? I think I need to put missiles there. Not much of an alternative. And then let's put some fangs up front in this particular case. Some fangs which can hopefully tank a bit. And be good chaff. Before I can forget it, throw some missiles in the sides. That should help my crawlers win regardless of anything else, hopefully. And then get Phoenix range, I think. And add another pack of Phoenixes. Finally, Scorp range maybe. Let's do it. So this shouldn't pull it to any realistic amount of time. Well, it shouldn't take any realistic amount of time pulling my units. This Vulcan has done so much work. Like for real, this Vulcan is effectively the MVP right now. Scorpions are moving in, and now my Phoenixes are locking onto the juicy targets. This has... How did this turn around so well for me right now? I think it's just the effect of no longer getting pulled. I was winning while getting pulled. And now I didn't get pulled nearly enough. And it's just turning from bad to worse for my opponent. This is a really, really substantial pack of Mustangs that I think I need to put in there just to carry and give them range and hope that they start blasting everything. Before I can forget it, let's throw some missiles these ways. If I were him, I would probably start selling that. Should we go for some wasps? It's not like he has particularly much anti-air defense. But honestly, with the amount of stuff he's building, I think I need to increase my Vulcan count, and going for an incendiary bomb might not be a bad thing. Because you can see the amount of chaff he's stacking here. So I want to counteract that. Not entirely sure if I'm doing the right thing. I hope so. Mobile beacon, like, honestly, he, in my opinion, needs to sell those rhinos. What are they accomplishing? They are feeding XP, if anything. His chaff is dying very quickly, and there is nothing here to really contest these high-ranking Mustangs, apart of course from his own high-ranking Mustangs. Mine are getting chewed up by the marksmen. His are getting chewed up by my own. Yeah, this has slipped out of my opponent's hands, and quite severely so. top supply or intensive training. I wish I could level these one additional time. We could go for top supply and play the long game. And I think we can actually afford that. He is going to be, he is going to have to buy out and do worse and worse each time, hopefully, as our money increases. Let's put another missile down. I should try and put them as into the middle as I can. Maybe even putting them at a longer distance so they clump up more would be a good call. I think I would want to test that at some point. And after doing that, honestly, let's just increase our Phoenix count. It is the best way I have right now to counter whatever he might think he wants to do. He goes into anything really to counter my ground army. The Phoenixes can hopefully take care of it. He's going for subterranean blitz, which is not going to do much against the Vulcans, I hope. I say as they are getting dangerously close. But they are getting even regardless. I need something in front to tank for these carry Mustangs, though. But I don't think it matters anymore. He has been thoroughly annihilated. The fight slipped out of his hands, and I'm not entirely sure what caused it. I would have to go back and check. But honestly, at this point, if you look at the battlefield, the more I think about it, the more I think maybe the Overlords were the mistake. I think getting Wasp production on the Overlords is most certainly the mistake right now. The Wasps will push ahead when there's not really much to kill for the Phoenixes anyway, because, well, there's Chaff in the front. There's a lot of Chaff in the front. So these Wasps are going ahead and they are just dying for free to the Phoenixes. And those Phoenixes will kill the Wasps more quickly than they spawn. There's 4 Wasps every 28 seconds. That works out to 1 single Wasp every 7 seconds on average, against units that shoot twice as fast per unit. And he can spam 1 Overlord for every 2 packs of Phoenixes that we do. The more I think about it, the more I come to the conclusion that Wasp spawn Overlords are not the answer to Phoenix spam. Especially when these units are in the mix. Well, this has been a fun game. And another win. Maybe it really is helping. Maybe all I need to do is put my thoughts into words. And then I can win again.